First ball of the match, David Willey. Well, I can understand the appeal. Keep an eye on the umpire here. I think he's going to give a run for that because I think that hit his glove and handle of the bat.
Lost his place.
Smashed. That'll be 4.
This is a good ball. Have a look at the delivery. It's short of length, not too wide. He's decided this one's got to go.
It's gone straight up in the air. The keeper shall take it. It's Joss Butler takes the catch. That's on a plate, room service for the England keeper. And that is Jake Ball's first T20 international wicket, and it's a big one. It's Rohit Sharma, who never looked comfortable out there. He's gone for 5. It's 7 for 1. Timed beautifully. Don't think it's going to go for 4, but it's a fast outfield. Should be 3. It is 3. Timing is exquisite. Had some rainy days. That's an exquisite shot. That has flown and it's gone straight through the hands. This ball has absolutely flown off the middle of the bat of Shikhar Dhawan.
Yeah, that's one massive area of improvement for Dhawan. He shots on the leg side. Yep, he just ran in too much. The momentum taking a bit too close to the ball. It was travelling.
It's wrapped him on the knuckles this time, Shikhar Dhawan, and I think that's a nasty blow on the knuckles for Shikhar Dhawan. He's thrown the bat at, was it knuckles or was it elbow?
Should have made it actually, because it seemed like a comfortable run. So another lapse there in the field. There was that misfield from Hales earlier. Where's the ball?
England feel that they might have a very strong case for Shikhar Dhawan's wicket here. Well, that's been given out. Shikhar Dhawan.
Boom! Big wicket there. KL Rahul is gone.
Absolutely not the start that India wanted, but England will be cock-a-hoop. It's Jordan. England going in with 4 seamers. Oh, that'll be close! Well, you're 3 down and trying to pinch a single. They've decided they're going to target him with a short ball. 31 for 3 in the end of the power play. Absolutely not the start that India wanted, but England will be cock-a-hoop. It's Jordan. England going in with 4 seamers. Oh, that'll be close! Well, you're 3 down and trying to pinch a single. Oh, we're clear mid-on. If you heard a commentator say he's pulled the ball over mid-on, you're probably sitting and thinking he doesn't know his field placements. Man there will fall well short. So that's one of the joys of playing, one of the challenges of playing away, dare I say. Now he's called for a second again as Virat Kohli. This is very good cricket. He's playing the field too. Because the outfield's so deep, long over there, there's open spaces, so the 2 is on.
160. That's a lovely shot. Very good use of the feet. And whether it's a boundary or not, we'll have to wait and see. But maybe they could have looked for a third one. Very good effort that from Alex Hales.
That's more like it. The dive in, and it's gone for 4.
The ball had slowed down, but this time it didn't, because this time it was briskly off the middle of the bat.
It's gone straight. Could be straight to the fielder. Got both hands to it, but that's gone for runs. The umpires will check whether it's gone on the full. Great effort. Rashid almost getting a wicket here.
That's a flatter delivery after the previous one, which he had tossed up, and it would have been a fantastic catch if he had been able to hang on to it.
Suresh Raina is the man on strike. Goes short again. Is that long enough? Another 6, consecutive 6s here for India. It was Virat Kohli with that 6. It was almost a catch at one point of time. Jason Roy with the dive. And Suresh Raina with a pulled 6 here. First ball.
Well, he's given himself a little bit of room, moving away to the leg side. And when that short ball comes along, he's connected it sweetly.
Oh, missed it. Trying to play that scoop shot on the leg side. So this partnership now 52 between Kohli and Raina.
They know that if they score at 10 runs and over now, they'll get to about 160.
It's the first delivery. Length. MS Dhoni pulls. And good work at deep square leg. Will come back for the second. It's a dangerous length to bowl to MS Dhoni. 2 runs of the first delivery. Mid-off's up. The cover fielder's up. He gets the best fielder in at deep fine leg, deep square leg. So MS Dhoni knows what's the length going to be. Back of a length. Big boundaries on the square. But MS Dhoni can clear any boundary in world cricket. Third man up, point, deep cover, mid-on, mid-off up. Short, and he smashes it back. Boundary to MS Dhoni. Length delivery. That's what he was looking to bowl, and MS Dhoni was ready for it.
How would you begin to describe this shot? Look at this, he's come down, given himself room, and he has swatted it.
4 deliveries to go in this over, and he keeps bowling this length. MS Dhoni will hit him to every part of the ground. And the field has remained same. Deep square leg, deep mid-wicket, mid-off up. So pressure on Jake Ball. Short, slower bouncer. 7 runs from this over so far. 4 deliveries to go.
You'd think that Jake Ball would get the idea that MS Dhoni loves to hook the short ball.
He pulls in this time, short of a delivery, bit of bounce on this pitch. That's still a dangerous length. 8 runs so far in 3 deliveries, 3 more deliveries to go in this over.
Now, is Jake Ball, he's known for here at Cardiff anyway. This is his first match for England in a T20 international, but I watched him here playing in the Champions Trophy. Everything was halfway down. Like that, slow, soft bouncer. Keeper misses it, Joss Butler. Well, that's fooled everyone, and it's 4. 4 no balls. Umpires signalled no ball. And bites. It's a free hit. It is a free hit. Now Jake Ball seems himself to be in a bit of a quandary here. He's got about 2 or 3 colleagues around him suggesting what to bowl here. Liam Plunkett's just had a word with him. Chris Jordan has just had a word with him. What's he going to come up with here?
I think he's worried about the short state boundaries. Full and straight.
Jason Roy is one of the best fielders in the game, and he attacks the ball, and it's no surprise to see him in a hot spot position. It's looking better, Saurabh. 140 with 2 balls to go, legal balls.
There's still 2 deliveries and MS Dhoni on strike. He's just worried about the shorter side in front. And MS Dhoni will be queuing up because he will be worried about bowling short, because he has been signalled 1 for the over. Where does MS Dhoni go? He can flat bat him in front, he can pull him square. Flat bats him. That's four. That's four and hit with a lot of power.
Hardik Pandya enjoyed that shot as well. He was celebrating the shot from the non-strikers end. He has flat batted this with such pace and such venom. Absolutely no chance. It's gone bullet straight. Rifle straight that. So no chance for Jordan at long on.
18 runs in this over so far. It's still the same field. Nothing has changed. It's pressure on Jake Paul.
Last ball. It's caught hold of this. That's going for four. It's four to finish, and it was a great over for India. The last over, 22 runs from the last over, and India finish with what looks to be a respectable score on the slowest pitch here in Cardiff, with MS Dhoni 32 not out with 5 boundaries. Hardik Pandya finishing 12 not out. India 148 for 5.
And there we go, with one slip in position. Umesh Yadav. Not a bad start.
Well, there's one thing to expect from England here. They'll want to get off to an absolute flying start. They'll want 60 or 70 on the board once the power play's gone. Get as far ahead of the 8 ball as you can before the spin comes into play.
But that's the interesting thing, isn't it? The first 6 overs, they will try and go hard at the seamers. And it'll be interesting, if you're looking at 7 runs and over, how effective would be the leg spinners here. There you go, he loves it there. What a fantastic shot to get off with the mark, both for England and himself, Jason Roy.
Yeah, I've just said upstairs that India shouldn't copy what England did by banging it in. These guys, Jason Roy in particular, loves the pull shot. They'll be hanging back, waiting for the ball to be dug in by the Indians. And when you've not got the cover on the boundary, when you've got your 2 men out there, it's meat and drink to these guys.
The success that Umesh has got off late is because of his pace and the length that he's bowled. Keeps it up to the batsman, gets the ball to shape away from the right-hander. That's the reason got a slip as well. Well, that's something that you can get carried away as a bowler, isn't it? Look at the opposition, what they've done and how they've done it successfully. You want to copy that as well?
You do, but I always think, do what you do best. If your main skill is pitching up, swinging the ball, hitting the top of off, and do that. Don't buy into too much what the opposition did. England tried it in the test matches in the Ashes. Tried to go for the bouncer theory because the Australians had done it. The Australians were all 95 miles an hour and the English were 82.
We'll get some more runs. Should have stopped that. But at least a couple, maybe more. Yeah, another boundary for Jason Roy.
Oh, this is class from Roy, all timing. He's half stopped by the square leg fielder. Watch this. Not much foot movement. Beautiful timing in front of square. Gets a hand on it, that's a huge boundary. He still had enough on it to go all the way. It's brought about a change in the field. Square legs wandered back to the deep square position.
What the Indian bowlers can pick from the English bowlers is how disciplined they were in the first 6.
It's fairly easy when you're taking wickets to bowl well. That's one thing I will say, and England did really well to pick up early chalks.
That's a better length. A little closer to the batsman. Just got to give yourself a little opportunity to get that ball swinging around as well.
Absolutely. If you look at where Jason Roy scored a lot of his runs, in Australia, in New Zealand, he loves playing off the back foot. He loves it short. But when it's full, and you're bringing him onto the front foot, he'll still try and score, but he's not as comfortable. He plays a few loose shots.
There's a fielder there, but he's going to be nowhere near that ball. This time it's all the way for a 6.